This is Sarah from DIY Mocs and Minimals. I don't want my face in the video. And I was just gonna, we're doing a little sew along for the Wayfarer's Twig Tale baby pattern. Well, not baby, but you can do them as adults, but right this moment I'm using the child pattern. So what I wanted to show was some of the alterations that can be done on this pattern. And when you first, when you look at the pattern, it comes in just a not right or left, right? So it's just one foot for one type of shoe for both feet. So I prefer to have a right and left shoe. So I did a post about how you can pretty easily change this pattern. So what I do is I actually trace the pattern size that I want onto another piece of paper. So this was a child size 10 or so. That way I'm not messing up my original pattern size and I don't have to print it over and over again. And then, here we go. Don't forget to mark the pattern, which I did not do on this one. You need to stop. And the important thing to do is when you are about to mark, or when you first cut this out, you need to mark where this goes so that you know when you alter the pattern where they're going to end up. So I take my pattern piece, I mark here where these are going to go, and then I basically just kind of take off the part that I want to take off that I think kind of makes a nicer line on the shoe. And then I making sure that you keep these markers here, the little middle lines, that when I change the pattern it's going to match up still. And then as I do this, I just trace on this bottom piece the part that I cut out. So then I end up with a right and left shoe. Now what I'm hoping to do is also to alter this pattern to make a ballet style shoe. Someone else on the group had this idea that they wanted to make a ballet style shoe, and I think that you can really do it with this pattern. So this is the heel piece, and you can see it's really simple. It's just basically a long rectangle. The important part to remember about this heel piece is that these short ends actually attach here to the pattern piece. So it's really important to get this part correct, because like if you do your seam allowance too small here, you won't have enough space to get a foot in here. So don't change this piece. You can make the heel a little bigger, like you can take this piece and make the heel a little taller, but you can't change this edge because it will change how the shoe fits. You won't be able to get a foot in. Believe me, I've done it before, so this is how I know. So what I'm going to do to try and alter this to make a ballet style flat is I marked here on the pattern where this matches for a child size 9, and I am just going to well, let me do it on the other side too. And I'm just going to kind of like draw another line here on the pattern to make it more of a ballet style shoe. Now I might actually make this part a little bit smaller. So I might take some off of this piece and take some off of here so I can have a little bit more of a dip here. So then when I cut out this pattern piece, I'm gonna cut this out. And I'm gonna add elastic. I'm gonna add length to the elastic that basically matches up with this piece here. So I'm going to see if I can make, you can see this matches up here, a ballet style shoe also look like this, with the elastic out of this pattern, and I will update you on how that works. So I hope this was somewhat helpful. I'm going to do a few more videos in just a bit on different materials that you can use and different soling methods. Thanks for watching!